Okay, Junction Crew, so I'm back. So I went to the clerk's office and they told me that I'm good. So I don't have to worry about getting any more licenses or permits. But make sure you follow that step if you decide that you want to open up a storefront. Make sure that you have that going. I'm about to go visit Paul. So we'll see what happens with that. You know, talk to him, interview him, and see, you know, how he got his business started and, you know, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that. I'll be right back. What's going on, Junction Crew? It's your boy Prince. We back with another one. So right now we're about to interview my man Paul, who runs Premier Barbershop. You'll see the pictures in the clip. So everybody, say hey.
Hey, how you been, everybody? How y'all doing?
All right, so my man Paul owns this lovely establishment. So he's gonna tell us basically how he got started. He's gonna tell us, was there any parts that he felt, you know, discouraged about, and how he overcame that, and how well he's doing right now. So Paul, I'm gonna turn it over to you.
Yeah, well, basically, you know, when I first started, young man, you know, I started around 2000. You know, I started cutting under the guy, Jeff Washington. I don't know if people know him, but he's someone that owned Cutting Edge in Brownsville's permanent area. So I started in 2000, got my license. That's the main thing. Barbers, get your license.
All right.
So I got my license, and I worked for Jeff for about 5 years. And then I worked for him. You know, he opened a shop out here in Mount Holly, which was closer to my house. So I left Cutting Edge and I went over to Headliners. Headliners is over in Mount Holly, you know what I mean, which was closer to my house. I don't know if people know that, but Headliners in Mount Holly. I worked there for about 3 years, and it was time for me to open up my own spot. Now, it took me a while, but you gotta learn the business. You can't just jump out there without knowing the business. So it took me almost 8 years, approximately 8 years, to learn the business. Once I learned the business, then I stepped out on faith and I said, you know what? I teamed up with a young lady and we opened up a shop over in Lumberton called Flawless. I don't know if y'all people remember that, but that used to be our shop too. So after that, you know, we ran Flawless, but stepping out on faith, it was very nervous. Because you don't want your plan to fail, you don't want, you know, nothing to get in your way, but you know God is good. But you gotta have patience and you gotta work hard at it. Believe in yourself, it'll get done. And do not listen to the people, the negative people talking down about, oh man, you sure you wanna do it? You sure? Look, if it's destined to be, it's destined to be. So here I am today, you know, I'm a witness of how good God is, the blessings. I mean, I have worked at Flawless. I had Flawless open for about 6 years. Then, you know, the rent got high, so I maneuvered and came over to Mount Holly and changed the name, started fresh. You know, I wanted to start a whole thing by myself. I had a partner at Flawless, but I don't have no partner now. I'm running things on my own, you know what I mean? No ifs, ands, or buts. I pay my own bills. I don't have to wait on nobody. I'm running it myself.
Now, how does it feel to have that piece of ownership, that piece of entitlement where you feel like you don't owe nobody nothing? Like, I got this myself. How does that feeling feel?
It feels great. Like I said, that's a blessing from God. I mean, because, you know, you want to run your own business. You want to step out there and you want to be the man behind the wheel, the only man behind the wheel. You know what I mean? So it feels great. You know what I mean? Because I can do what I want to do now. I can run it how I want to run it. And the thing is, you just want to run a successful, respectful business.
All right.
Barbering is a great, great, great job, but you got to know how to run a barber job, barbershop. Mm-hmm. Because you're going to can't satisfy everybody. When you realize you can't satisfy everybody, you can keep on going.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're not here to satisfy everybody. You're here to make money, change lives. If I can't change your lives, I hope another barber can somewhere else. You know what I mean? But
respect. You
gotta keep your business respectful, open to the public, no riffraff, you know what I'm saying? You try to keep that down, definitely. You know what I mean? You don't want that in your business.
Right.
But, you know, and then you can run a smooth business, a family oriented, like a business that family can come in here and they don't have to be like, oh my God, something You know, I don't want my kids hearing this and whatever. But you know, we respect moms and kids and family that come in here. You have to,
right?
You know what I mean? Because they're going to be your advertisement. You know what I mean? Word of mouth is the best advertisement.
Yeah, I tell them.
So
definitely
yeah,
that.
It's a great feeling, man, to run your own business how you want to run it. Now, I waited 8 years before I stepped out on faith. I've seen a lot of things you do, and I've seen a lot of things you don't.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
yeah.
I'm glad I've seen it. So it lets me know how to keep my business alive.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
let me ask you this: how important is networking to you?
Networking is definitely it's necessary. You have to, especially if you're new. If you're new on the block, or you're new in the field, or new in the area, you definitely got to network. You got to advertise. You know what I mean? You want to do that first and foremost. That's why social media. You see everything on social media. People advertise every day on social media now. You got the entertainment of social media,
right?
And then you got the professional people that's out there trying to advertise their business on social media.
Absolutely.
You know, but networking is very great to do. You know what I mean? Because you want to put yourself out there. You want to get yourself around positive people. Right. That's going to help you.
Absolutely.
Get further with your network. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's definitely a necessity.
Right. So I was telling viewers yesterday, I felt like you should know to network. Even if you feel like the business doesn't pertain to yours, there's nothing wrong with getting free information that you can probably use towards your business.
Well, that's the problem. I mean, you know, I'm not going to knock a man's dream, or I'm going to not try to help a person, because I got blessed to be here where I am now. So who am I to say, all right, you know what, since I'm good, I don't want nobody else to be good. That's not how you get further in life, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So you definitely got to help other people. If you see a man that's trying, yeah, you know, give him some word of advice, you know, give him something so he can be like, okay, I'll try that, because he might not know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Anything can help that man be successful, definitely help him.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Definitely.
And that's why, that's why, folks, I thank him, for his time, because he's reaching out to me, I'm reaching out to him, vice versa. Because one, I want to uplift his business, and two, because I'm asking him, to network with me, because I need his assistance. As you can see, getting to where you want to be, it might be some challenges. But it's all about your determination and your integrity and your just believing in yourself so you can accomplish those things. Putting God first, be mindful of your steps. Yes. All the things that I've been preaching. And not really preaching, but it's just saying that it's important. Like, people don't understand how important it is to mind your steps and just always speak positive. Right. People just don't seem to understand that, and then they wonder why they don't get far in life. It's just so important. Right, it's important.
Right. It's very important. Do not hate or down any other business, person, whatever. You strive to be the best at what you do. Don't worry about the next man, okay? But if the next man asks you, or he benefits from your advice, give it to him. You know what I mean? And like I said, you don't get anything from down talking to anybody or disrespecting their business or whatever like that. So when somebody reaches out to you, that's a blessing. They meant to reach out to you. Like, you came to me, sure. Whatever you need to know, I'm gonna try to help you out as much as possible. You know what I mean? So that's basically what your shirt's about. We could definitely network. You know what I mean? So.
All right. So like I said, folks, now Paul's a respectable guy, and everybody in the town knows him because he got that fresh cut, lineup. So, and like I said, you're gonna see the thumbnail. So anytime you over here in Mount Holly, New Jersey, get that cut. Trust me, it's gonna be a long line though. It's gonna be like Six Flags, but you gotta respect my man's craft, because this guy is on point with his game. So he gonna make sure that. If you had girl problems and you couldn't get a girlfriend, we'll come to this guy right here, because this guy gonna get you lined up smooth. Like, you're gonna be getting all kind of ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Right for the night.
See, right for the night. There you go.
That's it.
So y'all make sure y'all see him. Like I said, this is Premier Barbershop, Mount Holly. My man is A1, like, he on top of his game. And also, so I network with him. Like I said, I talked to him about the designs, and I'm gonna let him tell you what he feels about having me networking with him and having, shirts and potential business. So I'm gonna let him talk to you about that.
Yeah, so as far as your designs and your what you're trying to do, You know, it's a lot of people out here that kind of do T-shirts and all that stuff, but I see where you're going with yours. You know, you want to start off small to the big. Everybody does, you know what I mean? And what you can do is you bring your shirts here. This barbershop has a lot of flow of people. So you definitely want to come and bring whatever you have to a lot of flow of people because you're going to get it seen. And also, you still use social media as another platform of advertisement.
Indeed.
So yes, you know what I mean? I'm going to do my best to help this young man be successful in selling his T-shirts, the logos, and who knows what else he got under, under his sleeve. We're definitely going to be networking together because this young man asked me, and I'll be gladly to help him.
Now, folks, I just want you guys to understand how important it is to always be respectable and always reach out to people. And like I said, because you just never know. You never know. And also realize this too, and this is very important. I've seen a lot of people in my time that I'm not even that old, trust me, but I've seen people in my time where they feel like they don't want to give you no shine because they feel like you're going to outshine them, and it's a shame. Don't ever think that way. If somebody needs help, help them. If you are an artist and you see that somebody say, hey, listen, I don't want to, mess you up, but I just wonder if you could just help me out. Just give them a couple of tips, give them a couple of pointers. I mean, don't be so quick to dismiss people and think, oh, well, they're going to outshine me and all that. I despise that because I've had a lot of people that was like that, So just like I said, be your own God, follow your own movement, keep God first, be mindful of your steps. You're going to be great. You're going to be good to go. I thank Paul for his time. I mean, he's an excellent person. Like I said, anytime he's down to get fresh, come down to see my man. He's going to get you right. All right, that's all we got for today. I just want to say thank you again, man.
No problem, brother. Glad to do it. Everybody be safe.
Yo, this is Prince. Catch you in the next one. Later.